Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buff Television. Once again, it's your host, Kier the Critic.
And your girl, Bunny Stewart.
And today in the studio, we have singer-songwriter Diamond Key. How are you doing today, Diamond?
I'm amazing. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So let's get right into it. So how did you get involved in music?
Wow. I started singing at a young age. I grew up in church. My parents are heavily involved in church, and so my dad sings, my mother sings, my aunts sing, and so I just kind of like started singing in choir, and eventually I moved to Sacramento and started becoming more involved in the music scene here. So, yeah.
And how has that been so far for you, just being involved in the music scene? I know you've worked with the Philharmonic and some of the other guys that are in the area, in the scene. How has the scene been for you personally?
Oh, it's been amazing, actually. It's kind of been a very authentic connection between everyone, actually. I was able to... There's a Sunday sessions called the Lab Rat Sunday Sessions that happens at the Torch Club every Sunday, and before they had it at the Torch Club, they had it, at the restroom, or what was used to be the restroom. And I went there and just started singing, and eventually started making connections with other artists and musicians, and I was able to be a part of the Lab Rats' first album and single.
Very cool.
And so, yeah.
I've seen I know I've heard the Lab Rats quite a few times, a couple different events and things of this nature, and I know they've opened for the Philharmonic, I think twice, that we've seen them. So very, very talented group of musicians for sure.
Yeah. So.
Even just talking, your voice is just so melodious and beautiful to listen to.
Thank you so much.
So what projects do you have coming up?
Oh, so I just got done recording with one of my friends. Her name is Nicole Gentry. She just finished her EP, and I just recorded my first single on her project. So that will be coming out very soon. It's called Abundance, and it was originally a spoken word piece, and it became a song. So we started arranging the music together. So that was, I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
Cool. When will that? When will the single be released? Or
the single will be released probably February of next year.
Okay.
We're hoping to have just kind of like a release party, not necessarily a release party, but a wellness space for musicians to come together and feel, seen and safe, and not have to worry about like playing the next gig,
Right. Which you do a lot of, because I know just this last weekend we saw you, and I think you were headed to another gig right afterwards.
Yeah. I was performing with my band called Chocolate Diamonds, featuring Tim Spencer, which was with Nicole Gentry. And then Tim Spencer also recorded a single on her EP. So it's just been an amazing ride.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of things are starting to move in the right direction.
Yeah.
So, and then you've got some songs as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. For the single Abundance to be released, I will be focusing on it, working on an album, including everyone that I've been able to connect with, because if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here and be in the music scene in Sacramento. So so just showing.
So a lot of people from like the Torch Club and that sort of, because how many, I guess, artists, musicians kind of frequent the Torch Club? And because it seems like it's a really cool, like, shared kind of space where everybody just kind of comes in and has like jam sessions, from what I've been told.
It is definitely a space where not just musicians, of course musicians are curating this event. It's more so like a space where artists alike, poets, MCs, songwriters, instrumentalists, dancers even come to just kind of create a culture of connection. So, yeah.
Very cool. So if anyone hasn't like heard your sound, how would you describe your sound?
Oh, I would say, I have a lot of influence with, gospel, but more so of like affirming affirmations, making sure that the words that you speak are powerful and can heal yourself, and you can heal others.
I love that.
And so, that's yeah, that's what I do.
That's
Very
beautiful.
good stuff. Yeah, no, love it, love it. So, if anyone wants to contact you, if they'd love to have you do a gig for them or anything of this nature, what's the best way they can reach you?
Well, you can best reach me through my email at diamondkey@1997@gmail.com. I'm always available through there. You can reach me on Instagram at Diamond the Musical. You can always reach me there through DM. I'm always taking business there. And even Facebook, where I'm just Diamond Key.
Very cool.
So,
Well, Diamond, thank you so much for being on the show. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll definitely have you back again, and maybe we can utilize you in one of our projects someday. So.
Yes, I would love to be a part of it.
For sure, absolutely. Well, thank you again for joining us.
Thank y'all.
so much.
Once again, thank you again for watching another edition of SacTown Movie Buff Television. We'll be back again soon with another episode.